And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Detroit Tigers have a chance to get out of town with a series sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done. And sweeps are good, but divisional sweeps are outstanding, especially on the road. They're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll, and towing the slab in this one, Gavin Williams. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Got him. And that's the first out. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And it's even up. That one drilled left field. Quan makes the grab for the second out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Good eye in that spot. Strike two. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Reese Olson. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Stephen Kwan, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one at 95, missed up top. 3-0. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Will Brennan will hit next. Olsen checks over to first, and he's back. Runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Out to short, Ibanez. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated. Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Urshela pulls that one down. That's out number 2.
Batting the third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Kwan on at second with 2 down. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Out to short. Throw on to Torkelson, and that's the third out. 1 left for the Guardians. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the pitch. Williams measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That one not close. Now 2-0. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
No.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
3-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Now it's the second baseman, Colt Heath. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second. How about that double play?
I think 4 6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Foul ball.
That's
And
a
a
strike.
big swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to
0-2.
commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And we're back. Now it's the DH, David Fry.
The designated hitter.
Fry measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. Swung out, drafted, deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Naylor at the plate now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Just off the outside edge,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 1-0. Olsen. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's in for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That is 7. The shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Gabriel Arias. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
One ball,
Jimenez,
no strike.
a multi-gold glove award winner, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Man at first, one away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That one fouled off. And a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Laureano comes up to hit. There's a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Naylor around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
On to the third inning, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And there's a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Couldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Line drive. Brennan right there to make the grab, and there's one down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Andy Ibanez. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The Guardians up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Arias makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Gio Urshela to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Guardians leading by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he deals.
2
Way
1.
high there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs.
Full count.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
Baby, I'm your man. Give you all I can. Baby, I'm your man. Give you all I can.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Stephen Kwan.
The left fielder, Stephen.
Olsen back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Move to first. And he's back in on a dive. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Cleveland up around looking for more.
Yep.
That's in there.
1-2.
And it's 1-2. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. That's a base hit, run scored.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Ball 1 there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. on the ground to short. Ibanez. They get the force, and that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here in Cleveland, and stepping in is the speedy Akil Baddoo. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Naylor makes the grab, one down.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Matt.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that one ripped into right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
So man aboard, Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And a good eye there. The Tigers down by a pair, top half of inning number 4. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. Colt Heath in the on-deck circle. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. He hit into a double play his first time up. There's a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Righty to the plate.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And now a single might score 2. Two on, 2 outs. Popped up. Ramirez gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher,
The pitch. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball,
Just missed. There's the strike.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That's in for a strike at 95, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
At the belt and fires.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground. And foul ball. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's outside, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. Stays alive. In the air to left center. Looks it away for the out. And there's one down.
the right fielder, number 10.
Here's Ramon Laureano. Doubled in his first AB. And there's a foul ball. That
1-1.
misses, and it's 1-1. And he pumps in a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. That's in there, and that is strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Naylor at second. Arias on at first with 2 down. Big stop center field. Naylor around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 3.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Foul ball still, 1 and 2 count. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And the right-hander back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Jake Rogers. And a strike. The Guardians leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just
count.
missed. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Andy Ibanez.
Ibanez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 205 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Josh Naylor. To kick the pitch.
Outside.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Will Vest getting ready to go. Holton also getting ready. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. On the ground to third. This looks like extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reese Olson out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Miguel Diaz on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now,
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And up next for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. First pitch misses. Naylor at second with nobody out. That one catches the zone, and the count is 1-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Man at second. That one the other way. Well, that's a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Pulls that one foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Ground ball right side, base hit, and a run in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Kicks and fires.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been to many games as a fan.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. But what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. 2 on, 1 out. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. They're waving Ramirez home. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers, splits the plate, and a count even at 1. One out and a runner at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The batter, the right
So in now for Cleveland, Ramon Laureano. In there, and it's 0-1. Arias stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. There's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He will score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike. Kwan, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. This one in the air center field. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch inside, ball 1.
No.
Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 7 and the Tigers nothing. Here in Cleveland, Gio Urshela steps in.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him out, man. As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now, Akil Baddoo, just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 1-1. Swings through that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a pitch.
2-2.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And at second with one away. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Man at second.
Ball
That's
one.
a little bit low. Slider misses outside. Struck him out looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. This to center field. Brennan under it. And that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Guardians 7 and the Tigers nothing. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
Vest back to work. In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Right-hander kick steals. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, sometimes a throw that bounces into second base can be just as good as a perfect throw in the air. Almost a little bit easier to handle at second base. For me, that caught stealing right there was all about a really poor jump off first. Just didn't time it well, and he was toast after that.
And a pitch. And that one sliced foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the air on the infield. Urshela makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Morgan also throwing. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. That to right. Sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan settles underneath it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Way upstairs, and the count's even at 2. The Guardians up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. And that's in there for strike 1. Ripped, but it curls foul. The pitch. Caught it, looking for the K. One left for Detroit, not going their way. It's 7-0. Now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 7th, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. The pitch, and first offering is fouled off. And the pitch.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed. And that just misses. To first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike. Bounce to third. Urshela throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And a 1-2. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Comes the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Ramon Laureano digs in for the Guardians.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball
And that's
one.
down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Guardians lead 1, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Stephan. He last pitched 2 days ago. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
The shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
And a pitch.
Ball.
The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball,
Stephan
no strike.
goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And
No.
that one missing low. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's Gio Urshela. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1.
Ball.
And ball 1. Meanwhile,
One ball, one
activity in the
strike.
bullpen. Nick Sandlin appears to be getting loose. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right field. Laureano settles under it, snags it for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder,
Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. That's to third. Ramirez tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They continue to trail 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Holt.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Will Brennan getting ready to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Urshela drifts towards it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 22.
Man at first. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Ball 1, no strikes. Kwan stands at first with 1 out. And now the lefty. And the slider just misses. Step off throw to first. Kwan back in standing. Here comes a pitch. Big snap center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. 2-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across, coming home. The relay to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they now lead by 9.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 out, runner at second. And now the DH, David Fry. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Misses off the inside. 1-2 the count. Two outs. And that's outside. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
Full count.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 9 and the Tigers nothing. Here in Cleveland, now the number 2 hitter, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Stephan back to work.
High.
Swing and a miss. Going
No
on.
ball. 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that one wrapped foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's going to be Harry Carpenter in the air on the infield.
Infield fly rules
And
in
the
effect.
infield fly is called. Two on with 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Got a good eye there.
High.
Two on, 1 out. He swings and fouls one off. And another ball. Kicks and deals. Arias. 1 at 2nd. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.
Trying to get up to come down. Got the flip by the pound. The gold with the lax in the crown. Make it with them come around. Trying to get up to come down. Booming like a sub underground. The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down. Back at it one more game. Cranking my motor, revving my engine. Chilling the AC till it's colder than a breeze in Alaska.
For the Japanese ball game. First for the victorious Cleveland Guardians. 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Tigers, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 6